All right, I think that we are live, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. But before I get in on the training, I'm just going to give you a forewarning. I haven't done a lot of training in the past couple weeks because there's not like a perfect time for me to go over stuff without my kids kind of come in and interrupting or something going on. So I really wanted to put this out there for my team so that you have it. And I apologize if we have a lot of interruptions here. So basically, on this training, I'm just going to go over how to put in the different orders because I know a lot of you are new and this is a brand new thing. You may have never done direct sales or you're just not familiar with the Workstation yet and you want to know how to place orders. So that's a good thing. It means that you're getting busy. So I briefly did an overview of our Workstation before, but I'm going to have to redo it. I'm going to try to get that one done today as well. I just had some information that I thought was a little too private in that one, so I ended up deleting it. But I'll redo that for everybody so that we can do an overview of what all of this is. But for now, we're just going to go over our orders. Okay, so this is our home screen. If you go up to the top under where it says Workstation Home, you'll see orders. You just click on that. And any orders that have completely been placed, gone through, whether it's you've done it on your Workstation or somebody has ordered from your website, it will show up under order history right here, this first tab. Okay, pending orders, anytime you start a party, or like if you go into the Scentsy family store, even if you don't put anything in your cart, then it will automatically go into pending orders. So you can find it there, okay? So just right here on the left, you have Scentsy order and Scentsy family store order. A couple things about this. So a family store order, that just has your business supplies and the things that are only available to consultants. These are not items that you resell. It's items for your business or your home, like if you wanted the blanket or something like that. But this is also where you get your catalogs, your order forms, any flyers, like the holiday flyers, and business cards, so on and so forth. You get that from the family store, okay? Now, when you place I'll just pop in here really quick and just show you what this looks like. And my internet is working a little slow today. But so I'll just go ahead and go over this while this is loading. When you place a family store order, okay, the minimum that you have to place in order to get free shipping is $50. So if you need catalogs and flyers and order forms and product brochures, as long as you meet that $50 requirement, it's free shipping in the United States. It still charges you your local tax, but it just makes it a little bit more affordable to you if that's all you're needing, okay? Now, you cannot add any product orders to your family store orders. Like you can't go into the family store and order bars, okay? See if I can get this a little faster. However, if you are placing a party order and you need catalogs, you need order forms, whatever you need from the family store, you can add family store items to your parties, okay? Hopefully that's clear as mud. So you can add family store items to your regular party orders or individual orders if you don't have enough for a party. You cannot add your regular orders to your family store orders, okay? If you have further questions about that, let me know. And of course, for some reason, this does not want to load. Let me see if I can go back. Let's see if I can try again. I don't know why it's taking so long. Sorry, guys. It's taking really long. Let me just see if I can get us into a regular order, okay? The family store order, just know that is for your business supplies, okay? And that is my 18-month-old screaming for me. Okay, so this is how you start a party, how you order product, okay? You just click into that Scentsy order tab, okay? So right here you have orders, step 1. You have different types of orders. Of course, you can see I'm in the United States market. So you have a home party, you have a basket party, fair and show, fundraiser, or individual. So really, unless I'm doing a fundraiser, I really always market home or basket as long as there's at least $200 in orders, okay? An individual order is what you will place if you do not have and you know you're not going to have $200 order, you know, enough to make a $200 minimum so that you can get like free shipping. Okay, so this will charge you shipping doing it individually, but that way it ships immediately. One quick thing, so let me just pull this up really quickly. I'm just going to pull up my website. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. So if somebody comes to my website and they order, they can shop, and they order, it's going to charge them the shipping. It's going to charge them $8 for an order of $50 or less, and then it's 10% above that. Now, if they give you the order, whether they're local or they're not, it charges $5 for shipping. So it's kind of an incentive to go through you, and then that way, as the consultant, you can make sure that they're getting the best deals. I can't tell you how many times I've had people, they just, I mean, they're awesome because they'll go online and they'll order a ton of products, and they have it shipped to them directly, but it charges them the shipping and they don't do the combine and saves and that sort of thing. So really, like, I would encourage you to have people contact you first, and then you can kind of guide them on whether it's best for them to just go on your website and order, or if they give you their order. Now, a couple of perks about ordering on your website: the VIP program, which I'll talk kind of briefly about. I'll touch on it because there's already been training on the VIP program, but they need to order that from your website, or like the customer loyalty program. They'll need to order that from your website so they can earn points towards half price items. Yes, buddy. Mama. Yes. So really quickly, other than those two things, I really like to try to collect the orders, especially if it's local, and I can have it shipped to me. I can double check to make sure that it came in good condition, and I can repackage it, label everything, or not repackage it, but bundle it up and make it look pretty, and label it, and add a couple of pieces that I like to do in there. So anyway, I digress. So for this example, we're just going to do a home party here where it says show on PWS. That's your personal website. You want that to show. Now, just so you can look, here we go. It'll be my open parties. So when you click show, it'll show on your website, so people can collect, like they can shop on that particular party. Okay. So then the party planner, you can click on that for more information. I'm not going to get into that, but you just click yes or no. And then from here, you're going to go to the left side and you're going to name your party. Now, to where it says name of party, that is what is going to show up on your website for the party. So I try to make it kind of catchy, But you know, you can just put people's names or whatever, but I try to like kind of match it, like if we're having a theme party or if it's a specific time of year, like it's Teresa's fabulous fall party or something. But that's up to you and how creative you feel like being. Then you're going to pick your party date, which I mean, that's going to be whatever date. I'm just going to do. Then you're going to pick your party date and your start time and your end time. And your end time has to be later than your start time. And then you're going to pick, you know, you're going to put an address in there. Now, if this is like, if you're just collecting orders and you're going to try to get $200 in orders, or if you have your launch party, or if you don't really have a specific party per se, you can just put your address in here. That's fine. That's not going to show up on the website. And then I don't know if that is an actual. Oh, look at that. That's an actual. That's not my zip code. I just put some numbers in, but it's an actual zip code. So once you enter on the zip code, it'll automatically populate the city and state. You just want to make sure that that's the only option for the city. Over here for the host, if it's your own party, your launch party, or again, if you're just collecting orders or whatever, you can click this button that says Use Consultant as Host, and it will auto-populate all your information, your name and address, your phone, and all that stuff on here, okay? I'm not going to do that just for privacy reasons, so I'm just going to put... and see, you can see things pop up, like people's names pop up as I type. So once they're saved in your contacts, they will automatically pop up if you're starting to type them in. So that's kind of nice. It saves you a little bit of work. Okay, and then we're just going to do, and I'm just making this information up, by the way, okay? So under here where it says ship this party to, now, so I really, yes, sorry. I really, for all local parties, I really like to have it shipped to me. Again, that way I can label everything. I can look and make sure that it came intact and that nothing happened in shipping. And then I just kind of package it up to make it look pretty. And that's, you know, you make sure that your information is in there. So it's important. So I like to have all local parties shipped to me. And then, you know, you can decide whether to give everything to your hostess or to deliver it yourself. I typically will deliver most everything myself unless my hostess offers to take a couple things. But a lot of times, you know, people are so busy that it's hard. Like when you add extra work to your hostess, then they don't really want to do more parties with you. So that's kind of why I do it. But everybody has their own way of doing business, so that's up to you. So you can do this. You can do consultant. Again, your information will populate there. If you already have this information here as your host, then you can just click host, and it will automatically populate the information you just put there. And then you hit continue. Oops. Oh, it's asking me to validate. And that's funny because, oh, here we go. I'm just going to bypass address validation. Okay, so now we're in a party, okay? So you notice to the left, you've got your order summary. You'll have the name that's on your workstation or your website. You'll have your hostess information here, and you can edit that if you need to. And then you'll have your host base, your PRV, and as they earn product here, then you'll see that. And then as you add people, you'll see them over here. And I'll kind of show you that in just a second. Sorry, this is why I haven't done trainings. My kids are needy. I just. Okay. Sorry, you guys, but again, I mean, this is my life. I enjoy it. I love my kids, and I just have to kind of bite the bullet and do this so that I can provide you with something to go off of. So I apologize for the distractions. Hopefully you can still learn as we're going here. Okay, so you'll notice that the first person on here, this is going to be your hostess, okay? So all you have to do, if you want to add yourself, like if you know you want to buy something, or if you want to give yourself the perpetual party reward, which we'll talk about in just a second, or whatever you want to do, you can just click on that and you will pop down here. Otherwise, you can click add a new guest. And this is what will pop up. So it'll ask if you're going to ship directly to that guest. If you click yes, excuse me, then it will calculate the shipping to that guest based on what they buy. Now, this is important here. It says subscribe this guest to my newsletter. You always want to get everybody's email, and you always want them subscribed to your newsletter, because that way you're at least reaching out to them once a month. Your newsletter automatically goes out. It's one time a month. You can get on there and personalize it if you want. Just a little bit. Okay. You can personalize it if you want. If you don't, then it just automatically goes out and it tells everybody like what your monthly specials are and what's going on with Scentsy. It's really cool. So if they're local, again, you don't want to ship direct, but you do want to add them to your newsletter. Okay. And then you're just going to fill in their information. When you're done, you can say save and add another, save and return to carts. And they will automatically add. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to say, again, I'm just doing something very generic, just to show you how this works. Okay, so I've added Pam Smith. She's fictitious as far as I know. I mean, I'm sure there is a Pam Smith. Okay, so here we are. We're just going to have 2 guests, but you can do that over and over until you have as many guests that come to your party, or as many guests that order. If you're doing individual orders, whatever, all you have to do is go click up here and add a new guest each time. Okay. So just to kind of make this simple and shorten the video a little bit, I'm going to just add stuff up really quickly just to kind of show you how it works. So for this one, Pam is going to order a diffuser. Notice when I start typing diffuser, all of this stuff comes up, okay? You've got the 3 diffusers up here. You have party invitations, customer handouts, so you have the product kit. So it comes up. You don't have to know product codes, which is really nice. You can just start typing in the name of it. Okay, so I'm just going to click evolve. And that's $130. Now notice here right now, she's being charged $13 in shipping, and then the tax, because our local tax rate is 7.25 right now. Beautiful. So Pam's gonna order a couple oils. So I'm just gonna put oil in. Vanilla, cinnamon, clove. That's really nice. But Pam also needs a 6-pack of bars. Okay. Now I know the product code for this one because it hasn't changed in all the years. Lily. So I'm just gonna start putting that in. MP for multi-pack, and then -6. So when you do this, so this is what's going to happen, like if you have any sort of combine and save. It'll take you to a new page, and then you can just start typing the name of the bar in, okay? So I'm just kind of randomly hitting stuff so that you can see how it works. Just to get it in there, okay? Okay, so we have our 6 bars. It'll show us right here, 6 required, 6 entered. We go save multi-pack, and then you will see it is saved under Pam Smith's order, okay? So at this point, we have 165 in PRB. Pam is an awesome shopper. So we're going to just add a couple things to Annie here. So Annie wants some oils. Say she already bought a diffuser. So she wants some rose chamomile. And she wants some vanilla nutmeg cardamom. Okay. Notice our host base and our PRB over here. So far we haven't earned anything. So let's see, she needs a warmer. So let's give her a Chasing Fireflies warmer. Hopefully you can still hear me. My kids are playing down here now. Okay, so here we are. Annie has earned her 1 half-price item and $22 in host credit because she has over $200 in party orders. Yes, buddy. You'll notice that over here it has taken away her shipping as well as it's taken away Pam's shipping. Okay, so it saves them a little money that way. You'll also see, though, this has a host reward fee. Now, if Annie did not want her hostess rewards, then it charges a $5 fee. Now, in the almost 4 years that I've been a consultant, there's never been a single person that didn't want their hostess rewards. I have had some people that didn't want to spend the money on a half-price item. So what I do usually is I'll use that for myself. I use it as hostess gifts for future hostesses. Or I will just ask people in private message if they want anything half off, because you can't post that publicly. That's a personal special. It's against compliance. So you can, you can post something like, I have a great Scentsy special, comment if you're interested, or, ask me. And then in a private message, you just say, hey, would you like anything for half price? Now keep in mind, a lot of our products, the combine and save specials, you can also get half price, which is really nice. The only things, like for combine and save, you can't get, like if you look in your catalog, it'll have an asterisk. Oh my goodness. It'll have an asterisk next to it. And then anything that has a licensee contingency on there, like any of our college stuff, our charitable cause, the products like that you cannot use for host rewards. And then some of our holiday stuff, like right now our haunted house, you cannot use hostess reward, or you can't use like the free product on it. Okay, so here we are. To the left, you'll see our host base is $220. The PRB, that's what you get paid off of. Most of the time in the United States, that is dollar for dollar, but sometimes you'll see that's a little bit different. And then right here, you've got the half price, perpetual party reward, and the hostess credit, okay? Over here, if you kind of look this area, it says give perpetual party reward to, okay? And then there's a drop down. You can choose whomever you want that you've added in here. That's why I said, like, if you want to add yourself as a guest later, you can give it to yourself. Now, what this perpetual party reward is for, So Annie had a home party, and bye-bye. And Pam, even though she's ordering all this great stuff, Pam has decided to book a party at Annie's party. So at Pam's party, when we go to do Pam's party, Annie will get the perpetual party reward, which is a half-price item because she introduced me to Pam. Make sense? So it's another incentive for your hostess to help you book more parties, which is really nice, okay? So this is super easy. In order for Annie to get her hostess rewards, you just look at what she's got. Okay, she has $22. So Annie's like, that's perfect because I wanted the Chasing Fireflies nightlight. Okay. Let me just do it this way. Chasing Fireflies. Okay, and then she also needs a bulb because she just likes to have a backup bulb. Okay, she just wants to do one. And that takes up exactly her free product right here. Now, you can go over your host product, your free product. It just charges you the extra. So it's not a big deal. So if she wanted a full price warmer, but she wanted to use $20 towards that, she can do that. Okay, so let me just show you that really quick so you can see. It's going to go slow for me again. Okay, and so now we're back here. She has all her host credits still. So she's going to just do another Chasing Fireflies warmer because she loves that and wants to in her house. Okay, so you'll see here, you see to the left where it says host credit, she's earned 22. She took 35. The overage is 13. And then you'll see that over here too. So you've got $13 overage. Okay, that's what she owes. And but this you also get PRV for, which is kind of nice. Okay, so that's totally fine. They can do that. They can go over. Okay, and then for her half price, she wants to do a 6-pack of bars. Okay, so we're going to do this again. But she really loves Welcome Home. So she's going to do 3 of those. And Black Raspberry Vanilla. Okay, so save multi-pack. And there you go. She's taking her half price, her hostess credit. Okay. And sometimes you can even, like, if you don't have anybody to give the perpetual party reward to and you don't want it, you can offer it to the hostess and just tell them, like, hey, I was able to get you an additional half price item if you want it. Just make sure that they know that you're doing them kind of a favor, like you're going above and beyond, and that it's not the norm, but you can do that for them sometimes. So in order to take that, first of all, you'll notice that her host fee is gone. Okay, so in order to take that, that is up here. Give perpetual party reward to. So we're going to go ahead and give it to Pam because Pam has been such a great customer. And Pam wants the laundry love. Okay, laundry love. So we click apply. Excuse me. And she really likes Black Raspberry Vanilla, so she's going to get all items in Black Raspberry Vanilla. Okay, save. Whoops, forgot a artist. Yeah, see, I like that because you can't forget, it won't let you. So then you hit save. Goes back to your orders. and you've got everything in here. Okay, so Pam's order total is $203.78. That includes free shipping and $13.78 in tax. And then Annie's total is $86.33. That includes free shipping and $5.83 in tax. Okay, and that automatically calculates for you. So from here, you've got everybody's orders in, you have everybody's totals, you collected money, you hit continue, and you'll come up with payment information. Okay. Now, what's important to note here is that if you decide to accept cash and checks, you have to pay for that on your own card, your debit or credit card, or your Scentsy Pay card. So it's up to you whether or not you accept them. I do. I like checks if I don't get a card information, because I can deposit it right away into my account and with my phone, and it'll tell me right away if there's not enough funds, so it doesn't actually bounce. Excuse me, and then I can turn right around and use that money rather than having the cash in hand. So cash is actually my least favorite option, but I don't turn away payment if somebody's going to pay me that way. So it's just easier for me. And if people understand that that's the way you have to do it, they're like, oh, okay, and they'll pay you with a card or they'll write you a check. So that's up to you whether you take it or not. So here, sometimes when you have like product credit, you can use your product credit there. Like if you earn Shooting Star or Sensational Start, or not Shooting Star, but Sensational Start, or like some different bonuses. You can use your pay portal, or you can use a credit card. So then you just put your name, the card number, and information. You have to have obviously the card number, the expiration date, and the code on the back. And then you also have to have their billing zip code, okay? So here's another thing that I really like about our workstation is that if you forget how much somebody owes for their particular order, you can look right here. See where it says to the left, it says Workstation Gifts. So you've got Annie's total and you have Pam's total right there, okay? So you can put Annie's card in and you would just click Add to Payments and it'll show up under here. And then you would put Pam's card in and Add to Payments and it would show under here. If you only have 2 customers, but you need to pay with 4 credit cards, you can do that. You just add in each one individually, and then you click Add to Payments, okay? And then when you hit Process Payments and Continue, it will authorize all of the cards at once. If there's any problem, it'll tell you right away which one has the problem. And if there isn't, then it will go through, and then it'll just say at the top of the page, it'll say success. Your order has been placed. And then you'll get an email, I believe, no, they will get an email that their order's been placed. And then from there, okay, so you just go, we're just going to click under orders again, and you go to pending. Well, you'll go to your order history actually when it's done, okay? And let's see. You'll click view actually you'll see over here under status to the right, you'll see it'll go through 3 different statuses. So there's posted, which basically like it happens right when you order something, and they have received it. And then it will go to printed, which means that they have printed the ticket, they're getting your order ready, and then it goes to shipped. And so when it's on shipped, you can actually see, like you can click on view, and there'll be a tracking number that you can click on. and then it will tell you when it's going to be delivered. So that's nice. So I always try to let my customers know, hey, your order is shipped. It should be there. You know, if it's going to their house, like it should be there on such and such day. All of our orders get shipped through UPS. So, you know, it might be by the end of their day. But our UPS men and women work really, really hard, and we love them. So, anyway, that's just kind of how to do it. That's a Scentsy order in a nutshell. I apologize for all of the craziness on this end, but I hope that you were able to kind of follow. Oh, really quickly, if you forget like your website, or if you need a link to your VIP, if you look all the way to the bottom here, you've got my information. You have your website. You can click that. That'll take you straight to your website. Under here, that's your VIP link. Okay, so you can share those with people, and if they sign up for VIP or if they order on your website, then it will come back to you automatically. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. And again, hopefully you were able to hear and follow along. I apologize for the craziness, but this is my life, and this is why I love Scentsy, because I can fit it in with my kids being crazy. I just want it to be a little bit more professional, but you know, sometimes you just gotta teach, even if it's not in the best circumstances. So good luck to you guys. I'm really, really excited to see your success and to help you grow in any way that I can. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You know how to get a hold of me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.